Hey, this is Wayne Foreman with CDF Distributors. Today I want to talk about a frame that looks aligned but may not be aligned. The biggest misconception is a lot of times with people is they'll get the frame right, they'll get it in, it's got 36 inches at the bottom, that one's perfectly at 36 inches. At the top, we'll just measure that one real quick just to make sure. It's exactly 36 inches as well. We'll look on our level over here on the side. We can tell that our bulb is perfect on that one. And our bulb at the top is perfect. So if you're looking at the frame at this point, everything looks exactly like it's supposed to be. There's one last step that a lot of people forget, and it's measuring the back side. You got the front side, but it's very important to make sure you measure the back side of the frame too. Even though it doesn't have anywhere where you're gonna have a striking point like your strike plate or your hinges, you still have to make sure that that's square, because if they're pushed out, flared out, or if they're flared in, it can cause the door to get into a bind. And if you look at this frame, again, all of our measurements, all of our install looks really good. The next thing I wanna do is measure this back side. That's where we found the problem. This back side is 36 3/4, which means that the frame is flared out one side or both sides or something. And so it's super important. So one of the things that we do just to help as you're installing the frames is we started measuring and building our own little piece of plywood that's got the cutout to go around the stop. And so what we'll do is we'll slide that in and we'll put it, and what it is, it gets all 4 points at the same time. So when you're getting this front side right, you're also getting the back side exactly right as well. So as this right here is off, when you're installing it, you pull them all in, you put those bottom screws in, and when they're all 4 points are hitting that piece of plywood or board, whichever way you make it, it means that frame is gonna be exactly right, especially when you look at the bulbs, they're right. Look at the bulb up here is right. You know that board is exactly 36, so you don't really even have to measure that part. At that point, you've got a perfectly installed frame, and the door should go in exactly the way you want it. All right, so now it's time to fix the frame. So what I did is I took my levels off, because the last thing you want to do is start fixing the frame, and the top level up here falls off and hits you in the head. So that's not a good feeling. It's happened before. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on this back side first, just to make sure, because this is the one that's off. The front side is on really well. So we're going to take the screws off of each back side. We're going to move the frame in towards hitting the board on all 4 sides evenly, and then we'll screw them back in, and then we'll remeasure our frame. All right, so we've reinstalled the frame. We've pulled it back into where the spacer board is. If you look on all 4 corners, the spacer board is touching the frame. I feel like we got a really good install at this point. Next thing we want to do, we just want to double check. So what we're going to do is going to bring this frame back in, or the level back in on the hinges. Look at it, perfect. Now let's go back into the head. We'll lay that one back up there, right inside of the bulbs, right inside of the lines, and we're perfect there. Got the spacer board exactly where it needs to be. You're gonna have a great install on your frame, but you're gonna have an even better install on your door. So good luck with everything. Thank you.